So I haven't heard anything about anyone putting bottom finders on their Pescador Pilot, so I decided I'd go ahead and do a quick video of what I've done to set mine up and the challenges that I faced while doing it. So the first thing is I have a Garmin ECHOmap Chirp 44CV, and it came with the standard transducer, so I'll just kind of go up underneath here to show that. With the standard transducer, it's a transom mount. I don't know how well you can see up underneath there, but the Pescador Pilot comes with 2 screws to mount a transducer to it. And in this particular case, I used the transom mount bracket, and the only issue I encountered was that the slots were a little bit too narrow for the mounting. So this is another bracket that I have that's the exact same thing. And what I did was, in this particular case, was took a Dremel tool and filed these out just a little bit wider so it would fit the screw pattern under the boat. Once I was able to do that, it mounted no problems. So transducer, you can see part of the bracket right there through the scupper hole. Wiring ran fine up. I mounted one clip here to run the wire to. I use the left side for this. See, my wire is bound up. Battery goes in. Take my 2 leads out. Battery goes in. Connect the lead up. The wire, close it back up. I did do a zip tie right here just so where it won't come out. I left the tag on it so it would keep it from coming out. Put a couple zip ties along the way. The zip tie, surprisingly, when you cut it off, the tag off, works very well for anchoring it in within the track. I don't plan on putting anything else over here, so the wire is held pretty well within the track with the zip ties connected to it. So that works out really well. I'm using a ram mount arm for the ECHOmap series or the Echo series. It brings it a little bit further back. I don't have my seat in here right now, but it brings it further back so I can see it a little bit easier and reach it instead of it being so far up on the track. But with the ECHOmap, you can just snap it in, and then with the power on, it comes on. So with the ram mount, if you're not familiar with them, it's just 2 balls basically. I did have to buy the track adapter ball for it, which just screws on to tighten up. The ram mount comes with just the arm and a bracket that mounts to the bottom of the mount with 2 screws. I thought it was 3, but it's only 2. So there is that. The mount for the Garmin is an automatic swivel mount. It allows you to move it up and down, tilt. And of course with the arm, loosen the arm, and you can move it around to any height that you want. You can raise it up, lower it down, depending on where you're sitting, what you're doing at the time. If you're standing up, you can always lean it back so you can see it as you're standing up fishing. I have not done that yet, but just wanted to again give a brief overview of what I did with my Pilot to connect the cables, to connect the bottom finder. And again, running this along the track, since I plan on putting nothing else in here, works out very well. It holds it pretty secure. The slots in the bins are doing exactly what they're supposed to do. It holds it in there. It doesn't really allow it to move too much, and keeps everything clean going down in here. If you have any questions about what I did, let me know and I'll fill you in on any details.